GM fam, at this point you're probably noticing a pattern. First the market FUDs, and then curve prints trading fees. Well, fortunately, it's a bull market for cryptocurrency FUD, thanks in part to the bull-plop coming out of Washington, D.C., which ends up being good for curve. But what's the next FUD on the horizon? Now, we're maybe a month away from the Shanghai update, and after the Shanghai update in Ethereum, we're going to see that staked Ethereum can finally be withdrawn. So the FUD argument here is really interesting, and hear me out on this. This is what the actual FUD argument is. It goes that every Ethereum superfan who managed to acquire more than 32 Ethereum and lock it up for months, or in some cases years, in order to earn even more Ethereum, are all at once going to suddenly decide to dump Ethereum en masse when withdrawals are enabled. So, woohoo, spooky, spooky, spooky. If that scenario doesn't pan out, what might we actually expect? Well, as it turns out, most of the liquid staking derivatives are playing out on Curve, and a lot of these are making preparations on Curve. So for instance, Lido's stETH, of course, is the largest liquid staking derivative and the oldest. They've been preparing some of their parameters. They've been recently readjusting their A parameter to assist in the event of a possible depeg in the event of a run. And they're also preparing their concentrated stETH pool, which is a similar pool, but with some different parameters, allowing them to have a bit of a 1-2 punch to manage some of the possible turbulence on a big unstake. The second largest is Coinbase's stETH, and they've been fighting off a great degree of FUD of their own. Of course, staking is a big business for Coinbase, but with Goldman Gary trying to kill cryptocurrency in the United States, a lot of users have been afraid Coinbase's stETH will simply disappear. As a result, yields are up. So amongst LSDs, stETH is also one of the few that's floating ever so slightly below peg. So this could actually be an opportunity, if it floats too low below the peg, for you to redeem it 1-to-1 if you think it's going to survive. Again, not financial advice, just ask your financial advisor. Now we know that the curve pool for stETH has been instrumental to it being able to manage liquidity on chain, and Rocket Pool has taken note. They've launched a similar V2 pool with similar parameters, and it's already picking up or seeing itself being picked up by aggregators for some low fee trading. So because this pool's already seen a lot of success, even though it was just launched a few days ago, they're already seeking a gauge. Do with this knowledge what you will. And finally, of course, we have to talk about Frax Finance, because Frax Finance is enjoying triple-digit growth on its Frax Ethereum. In a recent interview, which we highly recommend you check out, Sam revealed his big plan for world conquest after Shanghai. He's in fact gunning for Frax Ethereum to compete directly with wrapped Ethereum, ETH. Big stuff afoot. Keep an eye on the space. It's never a dull day in crypto. Stay safe, friends.